Okay, in this video we're going to show you what CowProfits looks like the first time you open it up. Find the icon, probably on your desktop, and open up the program. And you're going to notice that as soon as you open it up, there's data in it already. And that's normal. That is the John and Jane Doe case study that we use in some of our courses, and we put it here so that you can see what's going on a little bit easier the first time you open it up. Notice that CowProfits has got three levels of menus. Across the top, files, file, reports, export, help, and so on, somewhat familiar. Across this way, financial, cow-calf, feeders, and so on. These are the enterprises that go across this way. And then down here is revenue, and across this way, expenses, machinery, buildings, and so on. So we're going to go at it from the bottom up. So revenue is where you register all of the sales, all of the income or revenue to your business. A description, number of dollars, the category, and then you allocate it out to the different enterprises. Same with expenses, only this time with expenses. Machinery, we need to list all of the machinery that you're using in your business, and then its depreciation rate, and then again allocate it out across the enterprises. Buildings, same thing. Accounts receivable, that's a way of keeping track of what people owe you at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. Accounts payable, the same, only this time what you owe at the beginning and ending of the year. Supply inventory, part of the inventory system where you have to keep track of what you have on hand at the beginning and the ending of each year. Purchased feed inventory, the same thing. Unpaid labor, a way of keeping track of the labor that goes in that isn't paid for. So that then is the financial set of menus. Then up into the middle row we have all of the enterprises across this way. So first one is cow-calf. This is where you have the beginning inventory, prices, births, deaths, and so on of your cow-calf enterprise. Feeders, same thing again, this time with feeders or backgrounders. Then we have the crop enterprises. Forage, it's the same idea, but in this time we also have to assign the name of the crops. And in this case we only have one, and that's alfalfa, brome, hay. Pasture is a little bit different in that now we're dealing with animal unit months instead of tons or bales and so on. Grain is the very same as a forage enterprise. Straw, again the same thing. Aftermath is almost the same as pasture, and CowProfit sets up one of these automatically for on each analysis. Other enterprises, we'll deal with that in a future video, as well as the error log. Now, talk about what's going on here at the top. File, this is where you'll start a new file, open an existing file, save it, and make modifications to the program. Reports contains the information that CowProfits is reporting back to you. We'll look at one example of livestock reports. Here's the cow-calf report, and it shows it up in the same format that CowProfits uses for all of its reports. So we'll close that out, and then look at export. You can export CowProfits data in a text file or in a spreadsheet format for budgeting or further analysis. And then here's the help file that shows you how to get to the help file contents that looks something like this, and so forth. So this is the way that CowProfits looks when you first get a hold of it. It will, when you first bring it up, it will always come up at this screen here, the revenue screen, and here we are right back to where we started.